Hi, I'm Ms. Jones on Demand, your teacher, your tutor, your mentor, your helper, and I'm back with another video. This time, this video is specifically for teachers. So teachers, if you want to know what I think is making me a #1, top of the line, great, amazing teacher, then stay on with me and you will find out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe.
It's so deep. It's so deep. It's so deep. It's so deep.
So it's been a crazy year. We've talked about this already in a past video, but it has been a crazy year. I've learned a lot in all of my years of teaching. I'm going into my 7th year of teaching. I love it. I was, working with kids before I started teaching, but the thing that has carried me when we were in-person learning and now distance learning and now going back in-person learning has been the same thing. So what my tip is I let the students and the children lead the way. That is like, I don't know, it sounds really simple, but it really is that simple. I literally let them lead the way and then I just kind of go with them. And what I mean by that is their interests, their laughter, and their joy. That's the top 3 things that I make sure to focus on when I am working with the students that I tutor, the students that I have in my classroom, the students that I work with in different online platforms, kids that I see in person. It has to be about their interests, it has to be about their laughter, and it has to be about their joy. As long as I'm focused on those things, I will always be a teacher that they will choose to have with them because they know that their choices are being honored and respected. So what does this actually look like? So for one example, and I love this. Teachers, we like to have like a plan. We like to have our lesson plans or our plans for the week, our plans for the day. We have our routines and we stick with those. And it's really important to stick with those because it provides structure that children need. So I enjoy making structure and I enjoy having these routines. However, the kids really open up when they notice that within my routine and within my structure, there's opportunity for them to make decisions about how we engage or what we do within that time frame. So one of the things that I have online is when I'm teaching online, we have our morning meetings and we have our closing meetings. And something special happened actually 2 weeks ago where a student raised his hand and he said, Ms. Jones, can we learn about turtles? And I said, oh yeah, sure, we can do it during closing meeting. We'll spend most of that time discovering turtles. And this is why I just love working with children, because we said that in the morning, and then when it got to be time for closing meeting, the students who had pet turtles, which I didn't know they had pet turtles, they brought those pet turtles into our Zoom meeting, so they're showing the turtles in the camera. I had made a digital classroom. If you're not sure what a digital classroom is, go ahead and tell me down below and I'll make sure to make a video on how to do digital classrooms because digital classroom, game changer. But anyway, I had already created like a quick digital classroom with books about turtles and videos about turtles and all these things. And it just, my students they're always upbeat and excited, but it just brought this new life to my classroom. And then it became like, after he asked about turtles, then another student asked about puppies. So then we did this whole puppy exploration thing, and all the kids with puppies now are showing their puppies, and it just became like puppy closing meeting. And so every closing meeting, the kids were so excited because they were going to learn something that they wanted to learn about. And you know, for me, I'm taking inventory. I'm like, okay, they really like this, they like to do this, but not only is it helping me to become a better teacher because I'm finding out their interests, they are realizing who they are as learners and thinkers, and that they can acquire knowledge and ask for knowledge and demand knowledge from their leaders or authority figures. And then they should expect that. So like, if a student is asking me, can we learn about turtles? Then as their teacher, I need to make sure that they're gonna learn about some turtles, and that they're gonna feel like they are now experts to some degree about turtles. So that's just one of my tips. That's something that I did when we were in person, and it's also something that I carried over when we were online, and it's just kept my class and my relationship with students very solid no matter what situation we're in, because they know that I am their teacher, like the one that's gonna make their learning experience be what it is that they want it to be, rather than just what I want it to be for them. So that's what I encourage you to do. If you think about your teaching curriculum or your experiences with kids, are their interests being acknowledged? And if so, how often and in what ways? Are they laughing when they're with you? I hope so. And if they are laughing, hopefully they're laughing from things that they are bringing into the space, not just you bringing into the space. And then, are they experiencing joy? We need our children to keep the joy so that they can become adults who are joyful. So as long as those three things are covered, then you will also be an amazing, awesome teacher. That's not the only things to make you amazing, awesome teacher, but that's one of the top things. So, like I said, if you want to know more about a digital classroom, or even if you want to see what some of my digital classrooms look like, I have plenty. Please feel free to comment down below or send me a message in my inbox, email me, find me on my website. I'm on Instagram, I'm everywhere, or I'm trying to be everywhere. So yes, and thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to be back with more. Bye.
It's so deep.